I ended my stream earlier, and earlier we walked around basically like the city center of Verona, but so I ended that stream earlier. I went back to my friend, this is G. Hello. This is study time on Twitch.
Hi.
She's also an IRL streamer. This is her. So we're staying at her parents' house. But so I went back to her parents' house and I just like did some work and then I fell asleep for like 45 minutes.
You keep on sleeping.
I know. I'm tired though.
You and your dog same.
Yeah. Dobby does tend to sleep a lot, doesn't he? But so, yeah, we went back and I kind of took a nap. So, but now we're walking back into the city center. And so where are we going right now?
Right now we're gonna introduce Rose to a very, very peculiar thing that is very Italian, which is aperitivo. Aperitivo, I don't know where the word comes from, so don't ask me, but it is a very typical thing that we do in Italy before each meal. We do it like, we don't do it every single day, it's just like a fancy thing that we do. And it's just like taking a drink before going for dinner, and they usually give you some snacks. So right now I'm taking her to Piazza Erbe, really famous here in Verona.
That's where we were there earlier.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
And we're gonna take a Spritz Aperol, which is the best drink for aperitivo in Veneto, which is where we are.
Okay.
And they're gonna give us some snacks. Then we're gonna go for dinner. Very good dinner too. Excited.
Okay.
Excited.
I'm kind of nervous because I looked at the menu of the restaurant. I don't know. I like briefly looked at the menu.
I looked at the menu and I saw that there were different things. There's no fish.
Okay.
If there is, it might be like just octopus.
Okay.
But apart from that, like, should be fine.
Good. Okay. I'm very picky.
You also have to
You guys
test
will learn
things
this.
out.
Yeah.
You have to test things out.
But like also at the same time, if we're going for dinner, I want something that I can eat.
If you don't like it, we're gonna get you panzerotto. You're gonna love that for sure.
What's that?
Fried pizza.
Ah, fried pizza.
Fried pizza.
That exists?
Oh, of course.
Oh, I love Italy. Oh, this is great. As an American, you know, fried food runs in my blood. This was fantastic. We'll see how I like this. It was very interesting. She was very, very excited earlier about taking me to the Aperitivo. So it's so pretty right now. I'm turning the camera around. I like walking down here.
Yeah?
Like it's pretty.
I know. It's just like the weather is not the best.
It's cold.
Summer.
That's also, you can probably see it on the camera right now. It's also pretty foggy too. But yeah, it's cold and foggy. Like earlier I was like wearing like 4 layers. Like I was chilling earlier. Right now I'm a little cold, but.
Plus you are from Cali, so this is very cold for you.
No, this is about the same temperature it's in California. I'm from Northern California. And it's cold in Northern California. It's not like super hot like LA weather, so.
You have seasons.
We do. That's the one thing about Northern California is we do have seasons. I'm very hungry right now though, so this snacks will be very good. I definitely want water too. But I like walking around here. It reminds me of like Venice.
Yeah, I love the fact that most Italian cities, they have only like pedestrian zones. Like here, few cars can pass by.
Yeah. No,
You can
that's
just walk in the middle.
that's really nice because you can just keep walking, like not have to like worry about like a car near you or anything.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I like. Cause like,
But it's also a bad thing.
wow.
Because what if you want to go somewhere and you don't want to walk?
It's really far. I mean, they have scooters. I saw they had scooters. Yeah. We're going here?
We're gonna pick
Oh, this is the, okay. Yeah, this is the piazza that we were at earlier.
Piazza delle Erbe.
Piazza delle Erbe.
Piazza delle Erbe because like before, you see all those stands?
Yep.
Before they were selling like groceries, like vegetables, fruits and stuff. So erbe means like spices.
Oh, okay.
So they're selling all of that.
Oh, okay.
Now they're mostly selling souvenirs and that shit, but still. That's why.
Souvenirs and it was like, oh my god, I was looking at gloves earlier. They were like 15 euro.
Yeah, don't do it here.
Yeah, no. I literally was like, that's such a ripoff. I walked away.
No. Plus, do you want me to give you some history
Sure.
in front of the drink?
Yeah.
Let's go for drinks, and then while we drink, I'll give you history.
Okay. Yeah, you see on the camera now like how foggy it is. It was like that this morning, and then it cleared up a little bit, and then it got foggy again. So there was like no way that like you could see anything earlier.
And during the Roman Empire, it was very known that all the streets were like towards north or towards east and west.
Yeah.
So either north south or west.
Yeah.
West east.
East west. Yeah.
East west. So they were creating like kind of like a grid. It was easy to like walk around. That's how you can recognize if a city is like Romanized, like from Roman Empire or not. That's how you see it.
Okay.
And there were two main roads, Cardo de Cumano, I think. Tell me if I'm wrong, alright? And these were the main two roads of the city that were just getting right in between, like they were creating like a cross. And right there in the middle, there was like usually like the main square where all the exchanges were happening.
Okay.
Because imagine like merchants coming from one side, merchants from, they meet there and they exchange. And this was it. So that's why it's called Piazza delle Erbe, because they were sharing all the things here.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Sì, 2 spritz Aperol. E basta. Do you want water too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Water.
e un'acqua naturale.
See, this is like, she's someone who came up to me and was just like, oh, she speaks Italian. But like earlier, no. It was like, I literally said un cappuccino, and the girl was just like, one cappuccino, sure. What else do you want? And I'm like sitting there like,
Did you get another
trying.
cappuccino?
I'm trying. I did. I was falling asleep. But it still made me sleepy.
You want to go for espresso?
No, I can't drink it.
You're gonna get so disappointed at espresso.
I can't drink it though. But like I don't like, it's too like.
You don't even feel it. You just, it's like a shot, but even smaller than a shot.
No, but it's
Like it's honestly like.
But I want to like, I enjoy sipping.
I know, me too. That's why I get Americano, and everyone hates me in Italy.
Americanos like are super like, they're bitter. I don't like them.
I love
They're
it.
too bitter.
I love that it's bitter. In Italy, we say this like it's bitter like life. It's so cringe.
I'm so mad I didn't get that face on camera.
I'm so glad.
It's kind of nice. It's like a little warm with these under here.
Yeah. It's very typical. Like usually, like on Friday nights, like now it's maybe it's a bit early. Maybe around 9, it gets to be with more people. Here, like it's where usually people go because there's nothing else to do. You just go out and you drink in these bars.
Yeah.
That's what you do. And that's nothing more.
That's it. So and then there's just like a bunch of them like all around here.
Yeah.
Like they keep going that way.
Yeah. I never understood why, but like the first ones are the best ones, and then they slowly becomes bad. I've never understood why. The bars. Like I've never been to the last ones of this row, always to the first ones.
Interesting.
It's like a known thing.
Maybe we should go to the last ones and see how they are.
They're gonna be the same. That's the point. It's gonna be exactly the same, but it's
But
like,
worse.
no, they're gonna be the same, but it's just like mentality, you know?
What do you mean mentality?
They're gonna be like people just think that they're not good. They're like not fancy. Here it's cooler. If you get a spot in these ones, you're cool. If you
Okay,
get to
well
the
what if you walk from like the other side of the
still not cool ones? You know that it's not cool ones.
so you go down all the way to the end, but then it's backwards.
Grazie.
Grazie. Okay, so chips and
Olives. Yeah.
olives.
These are like the basic things that they give you during aperitivo. Like if someone from south of Italy is watching right now, they're gonna be like, oh my god, I'll need this for this, because if you go to the south of Italy, they give you like a lot of food and 3,000 things for food. Usually here they give you also more snacks. I hope they're gonna give us more snacks. Not sure, but
Okay.
you don't eat olives, right?
No, I don't like olives. No. You like olives though? Yeah. I've never been a fan of olives. No. Are we good? I'm gonna stick with the potato chips. I like, listen, I'm American, alright? She got me water, because I wanted a water. But she also got Aperol Spritz. I don't know if you could understand her Italian. What is an Aperol Spritz? Is that on your face? What is an Aperol Spritz? What is it? You've never heard it? No. Like, well, what's the ingredients?
I mean, sorry, I'm spitting. Okay, so for the Aperol Spritz, you get Aperol, which is like a liquor that is orange red. Then you put Prosecco, the Italian sparkling wine. Then you put some kind of a, how do you call it? Like, it's not sparkling water because it's
It's soda water.
Soda water. Just soda water. It's really good.
Okay.
It's very typical. Very, very typical.
I'm scared. I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
It's like sweeter, bitter wine. Do you like wine?
We'll see.
Do you like alcohol? Girl, you in Veneto. In Veneto, we're known for being alcoholic. Straight up alcoholic.
I'm not huge into drinking.
I started drinking when I was 14.
What?
In Italy, you can drink. You're legal to drink at 18, but everyone starts earlier.
What?
You go to bars, they give you alcohol. Yeah.
In the US, they literally, like, I was just hanging out with friends in Florida. I wasn't even drinking. And they thought my California ID was fake because it was too thin. I moved to Florida when I was 24. That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I don't like drinking. I'm not like a big alcohol person, so I'm really scared to try this. We'll see though. My hair is getting like wet. It's, yeah, like damp. Grazie, grazie. Grazie. Okay. So, is that?
Oh, look at this straw.
What is? Oh, it's pasta? Oh my God, it's a pasta straw.
Could you have got anything more Italian than this?
That's so. Here, try it. See how it is. Good.
It's basic Italian. It's very, very basic Veneto. Piazza delle Erbe.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared to try it.
Fine.
I'm scared. It's not my favorite, but it's fine.
Is it not sweet enough for you?
Yeah.
See what it does, Julia? It's like, it's sweet and
Oh,
bitter.
there's an aftertaste. The aftertaste is bitter. The first sip is sweet, but like the aftertaste is definitely bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one usually goes very well with like something very, very salty.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. I'm not like a big drinker though. I'm not a big drinker, so
Do you have people selling rose in the US?
yeah. Yeah, people come around with like roses and stuff like that all the time.
I love how you skipped us because we're two women.
Yeah, my chat earlier thought we were dating.
Lovely.
That was really funny. Like, you sat down and was like, oh, your girlfriend.
Yep.
I was like, I like how that's the first thing that you thought about.
I hope more people will think that, so no bothers. No one bothering.
Yeah, it is nice. It is nice because no one bothers us. Oh my God. We're going to be in Paris together.
I'm gonna be holding your hand.
You, me, and Dobby.
No. Beautiful.
Yep. Perfect.
Rose is now gonna ask for the bill in the Italian way that I taught her. Just look at her in the eye and go for that sign.
Okay.
Where is she?
She walked away. I'm learning.
Yeah, Italian language. Just look at her and do it. What is the sign? Good job. Okay. So you point up first, and then you go. Yes. That works. Where is she? She understood you. She understood you. She got you. She was like, yeah. Like she actually conto.
I looked at her.
That's perfect. Look at her. Look at her. She's growing. She's becoming Italian. I'll have to teach you some Italian signs.
Yes. Yeah. No, it's okay.
Grazie. You paid your first meal full Italian.
Okay, cool. See, isn't that convenient? Yeah. It's nice. I like the tripod. Okay, cool. You know what I like too? They don't beg you for a tip.
There's not.
I know.
They don't,
I know.
like, we don't do that.
But in the US,
That's something that I love about it.
so okay, where are we going now?
Now we're gonna go for dinner in this place that it's kind of known in Italy. Not no, sorry, in Verona. It's not as much as the one where I wanted to take you, but it was full. This one had a spot, and it's still known a little bit in Italy because of the previous chef that was there. Now it's not there because it retired, but it's still good.
Okay. So you said it was known because of the.
Yeah, because of the chef. But now the chef retired, but it should still be good.
Okay.
That is something that I love about Italy, that they don't ask you for tips. When I was in the US, I got so many times like so embarrassed because they were like, okay, thank you, showing me the thing where I had to show them how much I wanted to pay as a tip. And like maybe what they had to do is take a donut and put it in a bag.
Dude, and then on top of that too, like the to-go items where they constantly ask you for a tip, and I've seen it like some wild stuff, like where it's like you purchase like you know, like let's say like you walk around here and like you buy gloves from one of these vendors, they'll ask you for a tip.
Yeah, but that's like, what is it?
It's like, why?
Yeah, that's the point.
That's like what the hell? Like, why are you asking for a tip? Like, what did you do?
Exactly. Like in Italy, and that's why I love Italy on this way better. It's more like if you leave a tip to someone, they're actually like, oh my god, thank you, because they don't expect it, and it means that you've been doing like very well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's like I really think that tipping culture in the U.S. has really gone out of control.
100%.
It's kind of ridiculous with a lot of that stuff. But yeah, so this is the rest of the Piazza delle Erbe.
Piazza delle Erbe.
Okay, so
cold.
it is really cold. We're sitting inside for dinner, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good.
We're outside.
What's the temperature right now? I gotta start learning.
7 degrees. Not
7
too bad. Not too bad, but it's the point. I think that because we stayed
That's
out.
cold.
No, it's not.
That's so
7
cold.
Celsius.
Yes, 7 Celsius. Yes, 7 Celsius is cold.
Yeah, but it's not that cold.
It's-
0 is cold. I think that it's because we've been
I'm
outside.
freezing. I'm so cold right now. I'm literally like,
You're always cold. You're cool in the house.
okay, that's another thing. Italians keep their houses so cold.
Yeah.
So cold. Like, what do you mean you don't use a heater?
No, it's like we don't use the heater and we don't use the AC that much in general because we're like more concerned about the environment, you know? Like we don't want to use too much electricity over it. Like so,
That's
like we're
crazy.
chilling. And I don't know, we put a hoodie on. You've been going
That's
around
the
the
other
house
thing.
in just not a t-shirt, but like a long
Like a
sleeve
long
shirt.
sleeve. Yeah, that's
And
another
that's
thing.
it. It's like, no,
she
you wear
wears like
a hoodie in
hoodies
winter.
all around the house. It's
Yeah,
like, I don't want to
and
wear
socks.
layers. I don't want to wear layers. I want my house to be
And
warm.
fuzzy socks.
Yeah, I don't want to wear layers. That's why I'm gonna go and buy more cheap sweatshirts. We're gonna head up to the clearance rack at Primark.
Yeah.
There's like clothes that are already super cheap. Even cheaper than that. But no, it's like, but it's so cold.
You will die. You will die here in summer. Like
Because it's hot.
yeah, we don't turn on the AC unless it's really necessary. Like if we were living together and we are paying for the electricity,
I would be paying way
I'm
more
gonna
than you.
put-
Listen,
All
listen.
right,
If,
go 70-30.
listen, if I would, that's what I would do. I would keep my door to my room closed.
Okay.
So it'd be cold in my room,
Freezing
hot,
cold.
hot in the rest of the house.
Yeah.
And then I would pay more for electricity.
We can have the living room that is medium cold.
medium.
But like for me, like I rarely turn on the AC in the summer. I turn it on even if it's very hot.
Yeah.
I turn it on just a little bit, maybe before going to bed, because I want to go to sleep when it's cold, a little bit colder, or like in midday. But then I use a fan.
Okay, a fan is fine, but like if it's like super hot, depending on how hot it gets. Like how hot does it get?
But okay,
Like 40 Celsius?
yeah, I could get easily in Milan, especially.
Easily?
But like in
So,
in a city in US, like this one, you see, like there is very like it's a very narrow street.
Yeah.
I'll feel like if it was summer, it would be cold in here because all the AC of all the shops around.
I don't know. Maybe.
But
maybe like walking
when I was
through.
in the US, I remember that I was every time I got in a restaurant or something,
It was
I
freezing.
I had to have a jacket.
Yeah.
It was fucking cold.
That's the one thing in the US, you can always guarantee it will be really cold.
Oh my God.
In the summer. People love their AC.
Yeah, but I
and their heat
understand-
too.
I
Like my house is
understand,
like
but-
always between like 68 and like 72 probably. In the summer it gets a little hotter, like 74, 75. But like
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
We just turn it on.
Yeah,
and we just
no.
keep it the same temperature. There's some people that like can't live with their house like above like 68 in the summer.
They cannot?
No.
What do you mean?
Like they literally
Wait,
like they personally
What is 68? It's
I
minus
don't know.
30 is divided 2, right? So 30? Oh.
No,
wait.
no.
Is it?
No, I think it's minus 14 divided by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say so that's 54 divided
Why
by 2.
don't you fucking use the metric system in Celsius and
Listen, it's freedom units. That's what it is. It's freedom units.
You see this one? It's like a door. You know,
Oh!
I told you about the streets?
Yeah.
Where, like, this one is the street. One
Yeah.
of the streets that was creating the square there.
Yeah.
And there were these doors. There is also one on that side.
Okay.
And these are known because like people had to go through here with their like horses and stuff and pay the taxes to get in the city.
Oh
To do
wow.
the exchanges.
Oh, that's
These are the
cool.
remains.
Oh, so it's like all underground.
No, it's more because these were actually was the level of the ground.
Yeah,
but
that's the
then-
base. Yeah.
But then every time that they have to rebuild something, they just build on top of it.
Mm,
So like, if
okay.
you saw the arena.
Yes.
So I don't know if you noticed, but it goes down.
It goes
and
down.
then it goes
Yes.
up. That's because like everything was just built around it, but like every time like everything falls down, they just build on top of it, and then build on top of it, and then build on top of it, and then
That makes sense.
yeah.
That's
So
cool.
why-
That's kind of cool that you just walk through and you just
That's
see this.
why you see like in most of Italian things, you just see them like they look like underground, but
Yeah,
they're not.
but they're not. This was like actually the
Yeah.
base and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, we were literally just walking and
Yeah.
talking about freedom units, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, there's like Roman
yeah.
remains.
And the fun fact is like I know all these things because when I was little, our school trips, our school trips were just around Verona. It was so annoying every fucking time. We had all the other classes that were going to Paris, they were going Prague, and we were doing. Oh, this year we were gonna visit Roman Verona. This year we're gonna visit Gothic Verona. Like the same fucking city, but from a different perspective. That's
so funny.
annoying.
That's so funny.
It was so annoying.
That's actually a lot.
That's why I know so many fucking things about Verona, but I hate it.
See, like the U.S. is like so big that it's like we just went everywhere because it was also like within inside the U.S. You know,
Yeah,
Like-
easy.
Like for our 8th grade, we had like the opportunity. I didn't go on it, but we could go to like Washington D.C. and see all
Wow.
of that, and like yeah.
I know.
We also didn't go on like any like trips like that though because we also didn't. I mean, it's like what else do you have in the U.S. besides Washington D.C. Like not much. Oh, this is cool.
It's cool just from the outside.
I'm like trying to flip my camera and I can't. Okay.
It's cool just from the outside, to be honest.
Not the inside.
I don't really like it that much.
So this is what church is this?
San Fermo.
San Fermo. Okay.
Did you visit the inside of Santa Anastasia?
No, I didn't go in. I felt really awkward because there was a bunch of people looking at me and they were trying to talk to me.
Because maybe you have to pay to go in.
You
Like
do?
2
No.
euros.
You do, but like there's people outside and they were like looking at me. They're like YouTube. I was like, The one guy was just like Instagram. I was like YouTube. I didn't bother explaining.
Yeah, no, don't. I tried so many times.
So the one thing I said earlier was that this whole area really reminds me of like the walled city in Cartagena, Colombia.
All right.
Yeah. Like this whole area really reminds me of that, like of Cartagena, which is like it's really cool. No, like stuff like this, like it looks like it.
Look at the building.
That's
If you want to, I
cool.
can explain to you. You see how the doors have this, you can recognize when things were Gothic or when they were Romantic.
Okay.
Because Romantic, it's all very bulky and like very round and very like squared. And instead like Gothic is everything just points up.
So like
So
that
it's-
building straight ahead is Gothic, and these
Yeah.
ones are like Roman.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Gothic is also very like with a lot of frou-frou.
Frillies.
Yeah, frillies that you see like there's like
The frills and stuff.
like that. Yeah, that's
That's like a Gothic
a
building.
Gothic building.
Oh, okay. So this is where we're going. Wait, I'm scared of this menu. I don't know. I gotta.
Fine.
I'll read it when we get inside. Okay. Oh, I would have ran into that. There's a glass door. I would have ran into that glass door, yeah. And then I'm sitting here like this.
I love that room.
This is pretty. It's a cool background. Yeah, it looks very Italian.
This is a very historical place, as I told you, because of the chef that was here was called Guido. Now there's a different one, but it's still like it still has a name.
Yeah.
But it's not him. Yeah, like anymore. Cookie.
But it was like passed on.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. And then on top of that too, we get 30% off because she booked through someone who's not sponsoring this video.
So we're not gonna say the name, but if you have something like that, you wanna contact us. Actually, we should contact them.
Hey,
might do this.
let's still, yeah, contact them and say, I'm gonna grow this YouTube channel and then I'll contact them. So, if you're watching this, make sure you like, subscribe. I hope that you enjoy the video. Comment as well. Comment on the video. Share the video with your friends because we want to get more sponsors. It would be great. It would be great.
This is in English?
Thank you.
Ok. Questo in italiano.
Grazie.
La carta lì.
Grazie.
I'm like already handed me the English menu. I can read them pretty well recently. Like it's fine. I've been picking. Alright, let's go for it. I'm scared. She's so scared. She's sitting. I'm scared. I want the English menu back. No. I'm scared. Yep.
In like primi piatti, da antipasti, primi, secondi, contorni.
Okay.
Which is like antipasti is like something that you take before, like at the beginning, like something.
That's appetizer.
Appetizers. Yep. Then you have first, and first is like soup or pasta or risotto.
Okay.
And then second is like meat and everything, like a big meal, like a first, and then side dishes.
Okay.
Like we divide primi piatti and secondi. Like you don't put together pasta and meat.
That makes sense.
do that.
Okay.
You don't put them in the same plate.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
weird. Stop.
Okay.
Okay. And you take first pasta and then meat. You don't put chicken in pasta.
Why?
We don't put chicken in pasta.
I feel personally touched by that.
What is the most Italian pasta that you know?
Bolognese.
Another one. Like a very stereotypical pasta that you get in here. Did you get Alfredo? Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo.
It's illegal here.
Chicken
It's
Alfredo.
illegal. It's illegal.
Chicken Alfredo. Yeah. No chicken Alfredo for us. Okay. Sure. No chicken Alfredo.
So I was telling Rose how in Verona we have Arena for like opera, and it's gorgeous for the opera. So like you get to see this scenery, like
Scenery.
the set that they create on the stage is scenery.
Yeah.
All right, the scenery.
The set, yeah.
It's gorgeous. It's amazing, and sometimes you get to see that with the full moon behind it. It's just an experience. And
So that's in the arena.
in the arena,
Yep.
which is like the round one.
Yeah, so that's
And
where we saw it earlier today, and that was like
And then we
our
have the
restoration.
Then we have the Roman Theater, which is this is Ratatouille. Oh, it's up.
It's up. It
up.
is up. Da-da-da-da.
When there's the two couple.
Oh my god. It is. Oh,
It's weird to have it here. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, there's like, and then we have the Roman Theater. So Verona is crossed by the river. Is crossed by the river Adige. And so what it creates is like some sort of like defense from the enemies on two sides.
you're very Russian. You're dying. Your face is red. Shouting. So Russian. So Russian. You're so aggressive. Is there someone who speaks Russian I can translate this for us, please? I think they declared war. Oh my god, you are dying. I didn't expect it. It just out of the blue. Yeah.
So there was like the river protecting the city, and what they did is like on the outside of the river. I don't know if it like the river does like this, right? So here they created like a theater that is like this. So when you go to the Roman theater, what you can do is like you watch the scenery, like you watch like what they're doing on the stage, and you also see like the other side of the river, and you see the moon. It's gorgeous there too. Really, really nice.
That's cool.
I can show it to you actually.
Yeah.
Like while we walk, but I can take you there.
Yeah, after this? Yeah, no, that would be super cool.
Maybe if it's not foggy anymore, I can take you to Castel San Pietro. If
That
you're
would be
up
cool.
for the walk.
I'm okay with that.
Just a lot of stairs.
That's okay. I was gonna walk it earlier today anyways, but it was like too foggy. Cause like, so as soon as I got to like outside, like where I was gonna walk to it, I saw that. I like looked up and I'm like, I can't even see it. I'm like, you wouldn't even be able to see down. Cause it was so foggy.
Yeah, it would not be worth it.
It wouldn't have been worth it.
I don't know if now it's not foggy. We can see. We can go check Teatro Romano and then we see.
In the restaurant. Little dog. So cute. So cute. So we just had a waiter bring us this little dish. It's lentils with some olive oil and like a little like crouton in the center. It's olive oil. Olive oil. No, we don't get fat because of olive oil. Please tell me you know that reference, but she's gonna reenact it. It was really fun. I wish I recorded it. I need to keep the camera recording, honestly.
First of all, it just lay down on here. Like it was with his head here. He was like leaning on us. So while leaning on us, hold on. I want to just mock him right in front of his face. Here, so he was leaning here, and instead he pointed at me. You speak Italian, yeah, but you don't. And he's like, actually, I learned to speak Italian for 6 years, but I don't know. And then he looked at her, but you don't like it. I don't like English. You don't like Italian. Okay, cool, nice. It's okay, fine.
It was so funny. It was so funny. I took 6 years of Italian. Do I remember it? No. Can I speak it? No. No. It was so funny. It was so funny.
How do you like it? When they bring in things that you did not order, I'm always like scared, like, or should like it. I was like, this is fine. Right. For a second, I was scared that he was going to say, oh, that was soup made out of mushrooms.
Neither of us like mushrooms. They brought more bread though.
Yeah, that's something that we'd always do.
Brought more bread. In the US, they bring you a giant thing of butter.
I know. Sometimes they do here, sometimes they don't. Like it. More times we don't. It's just bread. You get bread, but we bring it always. It's not like you have to pay.
Sometimes places in the US bring you a whole thing of olive oil.
Olive oil?
To dip the bread in.
I can see that.
Posso?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening.
That was not him. That's it.
Grazie.
Итак, это Бордо. Это не Бордо,
I'm flipping it. Okay. So, what did you get?
Agnolini in brodo di capone. Capone is like a big chicken, big male chicken.
Okay. So, ravioli, right?
Agnolini.
A little similar. Okay. Well, I got lasagna. We got lasagna.
Ravioli. The point is like in Italy we have so many ways of calling ravioli, but like they're different. So you have.
But it's like such a minor difference. I just like insulted her whole bloodline.
No, we have tortellini, ravioli,
But tortellini and ravioli are different.
Yes.
But then there's ravioli and everything else is ravioli.
Yeah, but
Alright, let's cut it up. First bite. That looks like a good first bite. How's yours though?
they're amazing.
Good.
How did you call it?
Yours? Ravioli?
Изучайте
You ravioli?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's try this on. That was so good. That was so good. Yeah, the outside of it is like baked. That's so good.
Like bread, it looks. Do you want to try this?
Я сам бегаю.
You don't like it?
It doesn't look like it doesn't look like something I eat.
Кто научит сливать?
Here, just without the broth, just these. It's pasta with filling. One. It's tasty. I swear, it's pasta with taste. It's
What's inside of it again?
meat.
What type of meat?
Braised beef.
Слова
Beef. Come on, try it.
И он не может гриль загрузить
Come on.
ковровая дорожка в его гостинице с девочками, но спать на дорожке прохладно. Миша зовет Виталя.
It's good.
Okay, it's good. I'm very picky, okay? I'm very picky.
These ones, like, even kids eat these ones.
Okay. It's very, very, very good. She's so done with me. We've been together less than a week. We have like months left.
We have to cook vegetables. Every day, I told you.
I love vegetables. Vegetables are good. Vegetables are very good. I like more vegetables than I do like fruits or anything else. Vegetables. Vegetables.
What you have to do with red wine is you want it to get beer, so then you serve it and it tastes better. So what it's doing, like it serves it beer. Yeah, it's the more it's like with beer. You know that with beer you have to like when you brew it. when you have beer, you want to brew it so then the air comes out.
That makes sense.
You want to do the same with the decantare. Means what you say decantare, the red
Decanting.
wine.
Decanting.
Все знают.
Decante.
Decant.
Decant. Oh,
Decanting.
Decanting. Okay. Decanting the wine. So that's what you do. Like you want to try to like move it as much as possible before pouring it, the red wine.
Yeah. By the way, he was doing that. He was like posing. So I was like, hold on. Let me get my kids.
Еще пара людей будет ходить.
It's pretty funny.
So
Okay.
that thing right up there, that is a whale rib bone. And that is, we can keep on walking. And that was found here on the floor. Like we have this thing in Italy that wherever you just dig a hole, you find something because it's that old. And while they were digging for something, they found that. And that is the proof that here, like, which is Pianura Padana, which means it's the name of this valley, there used to be water. So there were whales here.
Yes. Right up there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
There used to be whales all the way up here.
Here there was water with whales and fishes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was like really deep underwater at one
Yeah.
point. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's the proof of like the ice age and like, everything that just melted and all of that. This one is Piazza Dante.
Mm?
That is Dante Alighieri.
Okay.
Which like who I don't know if you know, but he wrote he wrote the Divina Commedia,
Okay.
which is one of the most famous books in Italy. Like it's the Italian book. It is this book about this guy describing, like for multiple reasons, he's going to hell. Okay, but not because he deserves it, just as a missionary to see how it is and talk about it. And so he describes how hell is, how it is with all the different like rounds of hell. Like there is a round for each person, not person, but for each like sin you committed.
Oh wow.
So there's like one for those that committed adultery, one for like those ones that are ignavi, which is someone that never takes a position.
Huh.
And it describes all of it, and then also it describes also the paradise,
Huh.
heaven, and also other ways. It's huge in Italy, like it's very old.
So
But
that's
still-
a statue for him.
yeah, statue for him. That's the square dedicated to him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. See, it was cool to go for those
school trips in Verona.
It
Still,
was. So
though.
you know a lot.
Yeah, but still, shit.